it's time for game 2 of our 6 key games, and today we've got to outscore, well, get a better grade than the Ant-Man himself. We're at Minnesota Timberwolves, and we've got to get a better score than him, so hopefully we can get it done.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday night. And we know the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
Here's Edwards. Plays it up off the glass.
Awful bit of defending.
Edwards got the first points up on the board for the Timberwolves.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player. Skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening
Wide
lineup.
open, shoot that.
Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. Barber is out there with Levine, and it's Hachimura in at the small forward. And let's go over to David Aldridge, who has something to say about MP. DA, take it away.
Thanks, guys. We've got 2 MVP candidates clashing in this one, and MP believes that will make things extra competitive. He said the best players bring the best out of you. We know we have to be locked in against this team, and I'm sure they feel the same way about us.
Same again, get open.
Kevin?
Yeah, they're not taking this matchup lightly, are they, David? Nor should he. Back to MP. Vucevic a screen on Edwards. And MP throws it down hard.
Taking flight.
Talk about finishing with power. MP showing the rim no mercy there.
And staying a positive for the Bulls over the last couple seasons. They've really done a good job of taking care of the ball.
Yeah, Kevin, that's been an emphasis for them. You don't want to beat yourself. So you look up and down the roster, it's a pretty disciplined group. But it's also the kind of thing that can change from year to year.
Hands it from downtown.
Well, when it comes to big men, you're not going to find a better catch-and-shoot option than Cat.
Outside Williams. And here is MP. What a difference maker he's been for him. He's averaging more than 34 points a game. Hard to believe. Clock at 4.
That was an awful shot.
And it's off from three-point range. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Tries from the block. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Chicago grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
MP deciding where to go with it. Outside Levine. Back to MP.
Another bad shot.
Another miss by MP. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Conley sets a screen for McDaniel. The kick out to Town. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. MP against Edwards. Now, here's MP. Guarded close.
You can't miss the layups
guys,
like that.
his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Outside, Towns. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Even now, Stan in his late 30s, Mike Conley's still able to perform at a very high level.
Well, Kevin, his father was a gold medalist in track and field. So even as Mike Jr. has maybe lost a step, he's still able to compete athletically.
Conley with it. Still yet to score. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
That's how you know Conley is right out there.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's going to have a discussion.
Oh, I've been taken off. That's not ideal. 5 points down.
And so MV will bring it up for Chicago, trailing by 5. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
Yeah, and they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole rotation got involved in the scoring.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Reed. Then it's Gillingham. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Garza in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions.
Oh, it's a highlight reel being put together by MP.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
I need 2 more assists to get the takeover.
From downtown, hits the three-point bomb.
Well, good recognition there from Reed to realize that his best decision was to move the ball.
The floppy plays does not go too long, I think.
Now, here's MP. 32 points for him last game against Miami. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Minnesota.
Mike Conley
comes in for Dillingham. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
MP kicks to Vucevic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And here's MP for 3. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Outside Edwards. Over in the corner, Conley. Offensive rebound. Vucevic against Gobert. Outside Conley. Shot clock at 6. Reed with a screen on Hachimura. And he's good on the 3-ball. Conley's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, this is what Mike Conley provides for you. Elite efficiency at the arc.
Williams has a screen for MP.
Awful shot.
To answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Minnesota leading by 5. Pass to Reed. Now here's Edwards. Can't get it to fall.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Edwards against MP. And that one's good. Hachimura.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
We need 1 more assist.
Conley, the pass to Reed. Back to Conley. Alexander Walker with the ball. Pass to Edwards. Outside Conley. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound in this one. Barber passes to Vucevic. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Conley feeling it out. And here's Edwards from the arc. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Thought I did enough there.
Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout.
He's taking me out again. 4 points down at
so
the half.
that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Timberwolves lead by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Only 9 points at halftime. That is a low score for us. We need to start hitting some threes.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
There's one.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker
room.
That.
Surely it's not going.
Because you're right. He's the problem right now.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. Zach LaVine is out there with MP. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Here comes MP, and then jams down as he goes right over
now.
Rudy Gobert.
Taking the lead.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
To Gobert. Now McDaniels. Outside Towns.
Not letting him get away from me here.
Now McDaniels. No scoring in this one. Conley gets the bucket.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
LaVine with it. Jacks up a 3. And the Bulls another 3. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that'll be the 4th of this 5-game homestand. Pass to Edwards. Here's McDaniels. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Now Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. You know, Stan, as productive as Zach LaVine has been, you get the sense he wants to compete for titles. He wants more than just the individual stuff.
Yeah, and especially, Kevin, at this point in his career, it just hasn't all worked for the teams he's been on yet, but he's still got some time to figure it out.
Yeah, he does. Here's Conley. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. MP converting the tough bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside, Towns. Outside, Edwards. Back to Towns. Pass to McDaniels to end the run. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And this is something McDaniels continues to work on. Good to see him cash in off the catch.
LaVine kicks to MP. Off target from 3-point range.
Yeah, and you could tell he was going to fall.
Here's Edwards. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
MP against Edwards. And here is MP. 18 points for him. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
And the technical free throw is good. All right, Stan, hypothetical situation. Down 1, shot clock is off. If you could pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. The guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
The situation was never too big for him.
Never was, and he's so smart in addition to being as talented as he was. And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Pass to White. All sorts of time.
Oh,
Minnesota with the rebound.
Yeah,
and that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Edwards can't hit. The Bulls leading by 4. MP, that's for 2. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. MP's got 22 points.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
For 3, Edwards. Look at Edwards sliding home the 3.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game, first here in this second half.
And the defense of the Timberwolves stand as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done.
Chicago's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. It's Craig, top of the key. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Alexander Walker.
You got to hit those shots.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Minnesota making some changes. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. And Dillingham subbed in for Edwards. Chicago leading by 5. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
And stolen by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
Oh, I thought I nicked it again.
And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Reid.
Superb focus from Reid. He excels at using his strength to push through contact inside.
Bad shot.
MB getting it done for the Bulls. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll get you back to the end.
Definitely needs fixing.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest.
On the bench. Just going to say, if I come back on and we're losing, I'm going to be fuming.
Chicago also making some changes. Williams comes in for White, and MP subbed in for Ball. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Reid is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Garza in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Pass to Edwards.
We're going nowhere.
Just 5 to shoot. There's the triple. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance. Look, he's got to find something easier.
So, Stan, let me take you back to the 95-96 NBA season. It was your first year as an NBA assistant. And, of course, the Bulls winning 72 games in that season. Unbelievable.
Oh, I missed one.
They were incredible, but one of my great memories in that season, the day of the trade deadline, we sent out 5 guys, brought in 5 new guys. We had to play the Bulls that night. Only one of those players made it in. We had only 8 guys available, some guys who had hardly played for us. Rex Chapman had an unbelievable game, and we beat Michael Jordan's Bulls on that night.
Oh, what a great story. For 3. Bring it up for MP, a 3.
Nice looking 3-ball by MP. Proving he can hurt you from downtown.
Pass to Garza. Reid against Williams. Inside, here's Edwards. Barber pulls it in. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Vucevic setting the pick for MP. No good with the triple.
That was an awful shot.
And so it's Minnesota with it.
22%
They've
for
been
free.
looking out of
That's got to
sync
be the worst
offensively.
one yet.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Garza. They could use a bucket. Edwards trying to get open, and he gets
Good
the
foul.
whistle. 2 free throws coming up. We see coaches stand willing to pay
good foul.
fines
He
for
missed one.
complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. I'm going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the
Unnecessary,
NBA.
that.
Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And here's Edwards from the arc. That will fall for his 7th bucket, 7 for 15 in this game.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Just keep putting him in.
Dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Fires top of the key, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is he doesn't need much space anyway.
I keep trying to get the steal.
But that
He's just
one was
running
too
away from
easy.
me.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Hey?
Out of bounds. Minnesota takes
dribbled
possession.
out of bounds. How
And
annoying.
we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
Minute 30 now, 12 points up. I can't see him coming back.
1:31 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Hachimura. Edwards against MP. The 3. Rudy Gobert with the
Bad
rebound.
shot.
Timberwolves trail by 12.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that.
Oh, wow!
Richards got in my way.
That
Screen
is
by my own
incredible.
teammate.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. The 3 from MP. Gobert pulls it in.
I've lost my rhythm with the
It's
rhythm
the
shooting.
Timberwolves now.
I did have it perfect.
Kindly
It's
the
gone.
pass to Edwards. No good on the 3. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Vucevic setting the pick for MP. And the Bulls with another
What's
miss.
going on?
And here are the Timberwolves. It's a 10-point game. Conley for 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
A developing
hitting them
part
easily.
of McDaniel's game that could elevate him to the next level.
And here's MP
Oh, there
for
we go.
3. On the money.
Finally made it at the
And
end.
so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent.
Yo, is that MP or MVP? Man's out here running the game.
Come on, man. You know how we do.
Hey, man, you keep this up, the whole world's gonna know how you do it. That trophy gonna be ours.
Ours.
Yeah, we're all a part of the team, baby.
Come on, man. You know I'm just playing with you.
Yeah, all right, man.
Alright, that was random. But anyway, that is key game number 2 completed. So as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.